Hello, welcome back! Today I have a video for you to help you plan an English day at home. So what I have here is guidelines and suggestions of what you can do, but you can use my idea, like my main idea, and change some things as you go. So it's a plan that can help you change things as well. So I think it's going to be so useful to you. Try it out and let me know in the comments. Deal? Alright, let's get started. What I've done is I've separated the day into times. So you've got the first thing you're going to do in the morning. So this is straight out of bed, like what you do when you're kind of getting ready for work and when you're trying to kind of get ready to start your day. So that's first thing in the morning. You're going to start with English first thing in the morning, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is 5 to 10 minutes of journal writing in English with your intentions for the day. So really it could be just 5 minutes. So that is before you get out of bed. When you're still in bed, just grab your journal and you start writing. So 5 minutes of writing about your intentions for the day. What you expect to do, how you expect to feel, if you're going to see someone special, what you're going to do together, something that you want to avoid. I want to avoid being impatient. For example, that's a great thing to write. So 5 to 10 minutes of journal writing with your intentions for the day. Then you're going to be listening to a podcast whilst you're either in the bathroom, putting makeup on, choosing your outfit, downstairs preparing breakfast, you know, all of those things that you do, or even driving somewhere. So you're going to be listening to a podcast, and I've got a great recommendation for you, which is Fern Cotton's podcast. If I'm not wrong, it's called Happy. I think it's called Happy, I think so. So you can easily find it if you just Google Fern Cotton podcast. She only has one. So she's British and she talks to a variety of people about lots of different things, and I'm sure it's going to make you feel good for the day. So 10 to 20 minutes of that is brilliant. Then you're just going to get on with your morning. This means you're going to do everything that you have to do in the morning, get on with your morning, do work, drop kids off at school, exercise, I don't know, do everything it is that you have to do. And then you're going to have your lunch break. So I've got two options for you. I've got an option for people who work from home. So if you work from home, so you don't have to go into the office, you don't have to go anywhere, you just work from home, or weekends when you are generally at home, that's one option. And for people who are not at home and won't be able to follow this apart from weekends, that's okay too. So if you work from home, or if you are at home on the weekend, what you can do is prepare one of Jamie Oliver's meals. He's got so many 30-minute meals available on YouTube. So you make sure that you watch the video beforehand and you get your ingredients list ready. You buy the ingredients beforehand, so you organize yourself, okay? And then you cook whilst you're listening, whilst you're watching the video. You do that together simultaneously. So that's going to be half an hour of you not only listening to English but also doing something in English. So this is brilliant because it really helps you remember vocabulary, you know, all of the actions involved in cooking. It's going to be so helpful. So that is what you can do if you work from home or on weekends. Apart from that, again, you could listen to a podcast, which is fantastic, or you can watch a YouTube video. The YouTube video has to be about something real. So anything that is real, a vlog, an interview, you know, a talk, like a TED talk, all of those things are brilliant. Now in the afternoon, again, if you work from home or it's the weekend, you can do 20 minutes of exercise in English together with a native speaker guiding you. So I've got two options for you. You could do that with Adrian from Yoga with Adrian, so a 20-minute video I'm sure is going to help you immensely. Or you can do some exercise with the body coach who's British, and he's got lots of videos available as well that I'm sure are going to help you improve your vocabulary and to just be in touch with English in a more real life kind of context. Evening has finally come around, so in the evening what you're going to do is 15 to 20 minutes of reading out loud. So you could read anything at all, from a kid's book up to an article, a scientific article, whatever you like, but I want you to read aloud and I want you to change what you're reading. So if you read a kid's book today, which is fantastic, tomorrow I want you to try something different. So I want you to just kind of keep trying to change the kind of reading that you're doing. So 15 to 20 minutes of reading aloud is going to help you with your rhythm, it's going to help you with pronunciation, it's going to help you remember words. And if you're not sure about how to read aloud by yourself, you can do this with the help of an audiobook. So you listen to the sentence and then you make sure you have the book or whatever it is that you're reading in front of you so you can see the sentences, and then you say the sentences after that. So that's okay, it's not a problem, as long as you're actually speaking, you're saying things. And before bed, this could be when you're actually in bed, just going off to sleep, or just before you go to bed, I want you to do 10 minutes of guided meditation with Calming Anxiety podcast. So this is brilliant. He's British as well. He is actually a paramedic in England, and his podcast is fantastic. It's called Calming Anxiety, and it helps you feel calmer and obviously less anxious as well. So 10 minutes of listening to that, I'm sure, is going to give you this chance to relax before you go to bed and to be listening to English as well just before you go to sleep, which is always a good idea for your brain. Remember, this is just me helping you have a full day of English at home. This doesn't mean that there are not other things that you can and should do to improve your English. This is just some guidance for you to have a full day of English at home. So if you live in a non-English speaking country like Brazil, then this is really helpful, because then it helps you to actually be in contact with English even though you're not going to be able to talk to native speakers. I really hope it has helped you. Just leave a comment down below if you have any other suggestions for YouTube channels or podcasts or anything like that you think could help people reading the comments. Feel free and help them out down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.